Your holiday to be here with us. We want to shout out our local ABC station that is covering the holiday right now. So WABC, you're doing a great job as always. Yeah. And we just want to know the parade is happening right now in New York City, but you guys are here parading with us.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we have such a great show.
I'm excited about today's show.
I ran into Tracy Ellis Ross while getting coffee, and it was like so cool.
black-Iish is in the house, y'all. Yes. That's the whole cast of black-Iish. I'm so happy to see my guys.
But what I'm really excited, I always love being the black-Iish cast here. Yeah. I actually did a few episodes of black-Ish.
You had to drop that. You had to let us know.
No. I'm cousin Junebug. I'm like, hey, cousin Junebug, right?
Come on, Junebug.
I'm excited because we're gonna play a game with the cast of
One
black-Ish.
of our Generation
called
Challenge.
the Generations Challenge. Where we're gonna, the younger stars against us seasoned vets. We're gonna see how that goes.
I thought you were gonna say you were most excited because Mike Johnson from The Bachelorette is here.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to ruin this, but he asked me to accept his rose this morning. And I said, yeah. I always just wanted to act out.
But you're married with 3 kids.
Oh, don't tell him that. No, he came in and I said, I just need to hear, will you accept this rose? It was my Bachelorette moment, and I was in a robe. It was weird.
Well, he was like, I'm already halfway to the fantasy suite.
Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye.
Nice Bachelor callback.
I know my Bachelor history. I know it very well. All right, everybody, it is time for Lunch Dish. Hit it, Rory. There we go.
So you guys, this is really interesting. Oprah Winfrey said in an interview with People magazine that she has 0 regrets about her choice not to get married to a longtime partner, her partner Stedman Graham, or to have kids. She said about her relationship, and I quote, "He's never demanding anything from me like, where's my breakfast, where's my dinner? Never any of that, which I believe would have changed had we gotten married. Both he and I now say, if we had married, we probably would not be together." Wow. So go ahead.
Now, what's your question?
Okay, so my thing is, first of all, to each his own, whatever you want to do. But I don't think that marriage necessarily means that that person is expecting breakfast every morning or expecting you to have kids.
No, because that'd be false advertising.
Right, I think that marriage is whatever y'all desire it to be. You know what I mean? Marriage becomes whatever you want it to be. Y'all may live in the same area. Y'all might live in 2 different houses. Y'all, you know what I mean? Everybody designs it what you want it to be. I think.
Okay.
But
no, I think so. You know,
and there is no one way to do it.
There's no one way.
The kids thing is the harder topic for me because there was Willard Scott, who's a famous. He was the first Ronald McDonald, a weatherman at NBC.
Yeah, he's always do that. Blah blah. The 100 years old today. Yeah.
His assistant, who he had his whole life, her name was Nancy, and when she got, she's no longer with us. She was an amazing woman. I remember she got sick, and I went to see her in the hospital. She was literally the sweetest woman. She used to fax me his travel itineraries. And I sat in the hospital and she grabbed my hand. She never got married, never had kids. And I was in my late 20s. And she said, "Sarah, promise me you'll get married and promise me you'll have kids." And in that moment, 1, I promised her. So here I am. But 2, that spoke to me about how it's not for everyone. But at the end of life, you'll look back at your decisions. And for her, I thought that tells me a lot. That this is something I want to do, and I won't end up in a bed someday wishing I had, you know? So
one of my aunts is a similar reality for her too. I think she didn't have kids. She always had her nieces, her nephews, but now she's a little sicker. And, luckily my mom always is going to visit her, but I think that's been one thing that she's thought about is, oh, I have no kids or someone to come visit me. And that can be, I guess that can be a little bit weird of a feeling.
Yeah. But I think marriage is more than who's gonna, am I gonna have breakfast in the morning?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, marriage is definitely more than that.
Singles.
But I gotta ask you, and I wonder how many guys gonna raise their hand. How many of you expected to have breakfast in the morning when you got married? One. All right, hey, my man is being honest. I appreciate that. Every other dude in here looked at their wife like, can I raise my hand?
No, because honestly, if you're dating me, you know right off the bat that you're not getting breakfast.
Because you don't cook.
Oh, no, love.
You know you'll be bringing me your coffee.
You know what you're going to get into, right? That's the point of dating. You're getting an idea.
Sometimes you're hoping things change.
No,
I don't know.
You're hoping things change. No. That's the setup.
But my whole thing is about marriage. I don't think that necessarily getting married changes any of that. It's your perception, as you said, of what marriage is. But I do say that when you have kids, it's like an ultimate love that I don't know if you can get that
with anything else.
With anything else, and it's a sense of responsibility and a sense of
selflessness.
You have like an awakening to how the world really works and all the things that go on in the world, because you think in the world in terms of more than just yourself.
Yes.
And it's a very
That's so special.
It's really a different feeling. But I respect everybody's feelings about what they want to do, and obviously it seemed to be working for Oprah.
Yeah, it definitely worked for Oprah.
Well, I got a story too I saw, but I wanted to mention first, I was with my whole family this weekend because my mom and my sister are similar in their birthdays, so we all met in Florida to surprise well, not really surprise, I ruined that. I told my, well, right there, that's my mom.
You told the surprise?
No.
You can't hold water in a glass.
I told you they call me Leak in my family. But so we went to surprise-ish my mom and my sister. Then my brother heard I was going and he came, and then my sister on the West Coast surprised us all. So it was the original 6 right there. That's us. Clearly we're super white because we have that's our sunblock going on.
Child, them hats. Okay, they said the sun's out. Hilarious.
But we got a magical 48 hours together.
Oh, that's so sweet. That was hilarious, Sarah.
So it was a nice time where those moments are limited the older we all get, and it was so awesome.
So you had a good weekend with the family.
I did have a great weekend with the family.
And you did.
CultureCon, honey. Yes. This is where all the creators of color get together.
Hold on. What is CultureCon?
It's where all the creators of culture of color get together and talk about the different things that they're doing, connect, relate, build each other up, get inspired. I actually did an interview with Regina King.
Oh,
yeah, it was so cool. Thank you. Look at Regina. So you guys know she has a Watchmen that's coming out on HBO, a new series.
Yeah.
She's playing actually like a superhero, like a vigilante kind of person. So it's exciting. You guys got to check it out. HBO.
So CultureCon.
CultureCon, honey.
Okay.
How many years has that been going on? Is that
It's in its third year.
Okay,
This
okay.
is third year. Yeah.
So it's relatively
Will Smith was there. A bunch of cool people was there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you were there, I'm sold.
Stop, girl.
I can tell y'all what I did this weekend.
Oh, tell me. I know what you did this weekend.
What?
You do the same thing for 6 months.
Football. No, actually, I did more than that.
What'd you do?
I did something else.
You golf?
I went to San Diego because I volunteered a dinner for the Wounded Warriors. So I went to San Diego for that. And they think all I do is think about football. Let me tell you something.
Wait, was that with Jay's?
No, it wasn't. Jay does MVP, Emerging Veteran
yeah.
Players. This was the Wounded Warriors. My friend Sandy Sandoval asked me to come to San Diego and to donate like a dinner, and someone was kind enough to, Marianne, kind enough to bid a lot of money that's really going to help a lot of soldiers. So had to go out and support that. And I just want to thank everybody who supports our military because they need it. Thank you so much. And coming up on the show, Sarah's so excited because she accepted the rose from Mike Johnson from The Bachelorette. And he's going to share what he really thinks about not being chosen to be the next Bachelor. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I just want to be around you. More. That sounds kind of weird, right?
No.
Okay.
Cheers.
This week on Strahan, Sara, and Keke, we've got YouTube sensation James Charles, Jimmy Fallon, The Real Housewives of Dallas, Office Trivia with Jenna and Angela, and tomorrow, Tori serving.
Secret that we're big fans of the Bachelor franchise here on SSK. We recap both The Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise every week on the show this past summer, and throughout all, there was one contestant who rose above the rest for us. People thought he should have been the next Bachelor, and we did too. Take a look. This guy was one of my favorites.
I liked Mike.
I like Big Mike.
I like Mike.
I like Big Mike.
I like Big Mike too. 100% Mike. Like, I don't have any other option. It needs to be Mike. It should be Mike. It's time we had Mike for Bachelor, right? It's time we had a black Bachelor.
Yeah! The moment is here. We finally get to meet Big Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mike Johnson.
just set a new record for our show. That's the longest walkout we've ever had from anybody.
Now, Mike, we said this in the clip, but where does Big Mike come from? Can we talk about that?
I think my future wife, she'll be able to talk about that one day.
Now, I really want to know what happened on The Bachelorette because we were all rooting for you. What happened, man?
I appreciate that. I'm not sure. They decided to go another route.
Dang.
Yeah, but you know, we said here Rachel Lindsay would come on every week, and Rachel would break down The Bachelorette and all these things. Your name came up, as you see, more than anybody about being the Bachelor, which didn't happen. Do you think America was ready for a black bachelor? We had a black bachelorette. Do you think you're ready for a black bachelor?
This is America right here. Are we ready? Are we ready?
America has spoken.
I see you.
Mike, do you think seriously, because I guess, do you think that the producers got it wrong?
No, I don't think they got it wrong simply because they've been doing this for 24 seasons, so they obviously are doing something right. I feel that Peter, quite honestly, is an amazing dude. His family's great. So nothing at all against Peter. He's great. I do feel, and I've said it before, and I'll speak candidly, that if I were to be the Bachelor, I think that the ratings probably would go down a little bit just because of some of the viewers. But then I feel that we would capture an even bigger audience and a different audience, so that therefore the 25th season of The Bachelor will be even bigger.
I love that you put that. Now moving on a little bit, you know, you out here, you still a bachelor, my man. I see some stuff that's going on with you and Demi Lovato. I mean, you talking about y'all kids and what's up with that?
So I have dated publicly, you know, while being on Bachelor in Paradise and Bachelorette, and I'm not trying to date publicly no more. As simple as that.
Okay, so what made you do the little kiss and tell moment? It was just like a slip of the tongue, pun intended.
You were ready for that one, wasn't you? You were ready for that one, right? She had that one prepared. She like, pun intended. Look, a brother messed up, okay?
Okay, all right.
I apologize to the people that I need to apologize to. But you know, I made a mistake. I don't like dating in public, but if I were to ask you if we can go on a date in public, how would that make you feel, you know?
What that? I didn't hear nothing. What happened? He lost me when he asked you out for a date. What did you say?
I
Yes
heard
or no?
she's super adventurous, right?
What? She's super adventurous.
Super adventurous, right?
But Mike, I'm gonna tell you something, right? Demi's my girl. I love this one here too. Now you mess up, I'm coming for you. You don't want that. You don't want that, Mike. Now I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look now.
My girls. But I will say, y'all look real good together sitting there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ladies, I'm at work, guys.
In other words,
I'm at work.
Okay, after commercial break, you'll get another.
Okay. We're gonna work this out.
I've never seen you. You turning red under that makeup. I see it.
Know that I like to be very professional. This is all too much.
It's not too much.
Don't worry, guys. We'll keep you posted. It's just between us. Our thank you, a huge thank you.
Thank you so much,
to Mike
man.
Johnson.
Oh, it's over. Okay.
Yeah. Up next, Tracy Ellis Ross, Anthony. Popular shows in America. Black-Iish will be joining us. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back to the show, and our next guest need no introduction. Please welcome the stars of Black-Iish, Tracy Ellis Ross, Anthony Anderson, and Lauren Fishburne. Love the purple. Lovely. Oh. Look at this trio.
Yeah, you got, look, me and her were like halfway matching.
Oh, nice.
Anthony.
Okay, just to count my Anderson Tartan. It's okay.
So you guys know I go way back with Mr. Fishburne, all the way back to Aquila and David.
And look how you've grown up.
Oh my God.
What a fantastic woman you are.
Oh my gosh, 11 years old. Now I'm 26. I can't believe it.
Was she
and
as
you look
sassy?
the same.
Hold on. Was she as sassy back then as
She
she
was
is
as
now?
brilliant, as talented, as fierce, as powerful then as she is now.
Oh, stop. You're the best. It was one of the best times of my life.
That movie was incredible.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy that I got to do it. Seriously. And with you and Angela.
Oh, it was amazing.
Now we got to talk about your glamour cover. So anyone that follows her knows she's the queen of selfies.
Yeah, she is.
This was next level. Tell us about the cover.
Well, I shot my own cover for
can see your hand with the clicker.
Yeah, so I did my own hair and makeup, and I would have done my own clothes.
Wow.
I would have done my own clothes, but I would have had to bring too much stuff with me. But literally, okay, so you can see I have a little remote.
See in her hand
So-
on the boot? You can see
So
a little
people
clicker.
always, when I go on vacation, their ex-boyfriends are always like, "Who was there with you?" I was like, "You would like to know, wouldn't you?" Who was taking those pictures? I was like, "It's just a clicker."
But that's amazing.
Impressive, though.
So impressive.
Thank you.
I mean, my
It's very exciting.
selfies, if you saw it, me.
It's all about the angles and the lighting.
No, angles wouldn't make me look like that. So, but does she take a lot of selfies on set? You guys are with her a lot.
No.
I don't.
What?
I don't take a lot of
Oh, wait
selfies
a
on
minute. He's
set.
saying the truth.
Maybe not on set, maybe outside the set.
Not as many as Marseille.
That's true.
Yeah, right.
You and Marseille are the
Killing
queen of selfies, and you guys are the selfie queens.
But you guys have a lot of fun on set. I was there to witness it, and it is so incredible, the chemistry and just the love that you have.
Yeah.
And you post a lot of videos showing the fun that you have on set.
They do.
So we have some of these videos. Let's check them
I
out.
want to see that.
So what people need to know is that music was coming from Anthony's backpack. When
Yeah.
we work a lot of hours, and when it starts to get real tired, there's a tired day, Anthony will come in with the speaker backpack.
I need that backpack.
I got you, don't worry about it.
That's a good backpack.
I got you.
Usually the kids doing that are like 18.
Yeah, well, I'm 18 at heart.
Okay.
I'm 18 at heart.
No, but you guys have been together for 6 seasons.
Yeah.
As you guys know, they're married in the show, and this is his dad. So you're like family. Who's the biggest like prankster on set?
I felt like it definitely be.
Yeah, I would say me.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go with that as well.
I will own that.
But it's good pranking, though.
Yeah.
There's nothing disruptive about it at all. He brings a kind of lightness to it that everybody on the set really enjoys. So it's always in good fun with it.
Way to clean it up for me, Pops. That's what a good dad's all about.
Now, one of my dreams came true because you had a reunion with girlfriends on black-Iish. That literally just set it all off. I mean, what was it like reuniting with? I missed that show.
It was seamless. It felt like no time had passed between us. It was unbelievable. The chemistry was like right there.
Oh, look at
Yeah, oh my God. It was very
Yeah!
Yeah. It was amazing. A little bit surreal, if I'm being honest, because Anthony wasn't in any of the scenes that I was in with them except for one, and it was a little hard for me to remember who I was playing.
Am I Joan?
Am I Joan or am I Bo?
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
And you guys have had some pretty epic Halloweens. Lawrence.
Incredible.
Yeah, can you? So you guys have been the Obamas. You've
Oh
been
my
the Black
God.
Panthers.
This year's going to be unbelievable.
I thought you were about to tell us.
Can't give it away.
Oh, I was like, no hints.
No.
Oh,
Oh my God, it's so good.
yeah.
My favorite. The Jacksons was my favorite.
That wasn't a Halloween.
Oh, that wasn't a Halloween one. That was the good times.
We did a Good Times episode.
Oh my gosh, I love Good Times.
We did
I
Black.
don't mind.
We did Black Panther. We did yeah.
The Incredibles, the Obamas.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
The
Star Wars.
Incredibles was fun.
I cannot wait to see this
What's
year.
left? What's
Wait until you see.
we are impatient.
I feel like the leak among these is Lawrence. Lawrence, would you like to speak and tell us any secrets?
I would not be at liberty to discuss such an operation if, in fact, such an operation did exist.
But you know, I had such a good time on set. One of the reasons I had a great time on set is I got to beat up on Anthony a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, what's your cousin?
I was cousin Junebug, and the thing is, Anthony had the space in his teeth closed because people mistook him for me and me for him.
Yeah.
So one of us had to give in, and he did.
You look the same.
But we have a little video of me taking advantage of my buddy here.
What you got?
So check it out.
I'm listening, bro. I see you still got that weak little baby girl windpipe, huh?
Man, it's been a long time. Looking good.
This is
You wearing a Kevlar vest?
Oh yeah, part of my costume. I'm in the club 50 Cent.
You knew I'm 50 Cent good. That made the costume work.
I don't think I remember your arm looking like that.
Hey, calm down, boss.
Terrible. For Jack. Personally, I found it delightful. Everything started out great. But then it all fell apart.
Ooh. Gotta watch out there, little buddy.
Welcome back. That was a sneak peek from the new episode of black-Iish. We're still hanging out with the stars of the show, but the crew isn't complete without the rest of the cast. Please welcome the kids, Marcus Scribner, Miles Brown, and Marseille Martin.
Yeah!
Grown up on the show, so to get these ages right, Marcus, you joined at 14, Marseille 10, Miles 9. Oh, you're 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
20? Huh? Me?
About to be 20?
Oh no, actually I joined at like 13.
So even younger.
So I'm 19 right now. Yeah.
Almost
20. Yeah.
He's almost 20.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Do you guys remember those early days on set and being among like legends like this?
Yeah.
It was exciting. It was fun.
It was actually the other way around once Marseille showed up.
Oh yeah.
She was a legend instantly.
Let's go, Marseille!
I will say this. Our very first panel that we had as a cast, Marseille did. Someone asked a question from the audience. What do you want to be? At 9 years old, she said, a legend. Dropped the mic and walked off the stage. Our very first panel.
You know, I follow you guys on Instagram, so I'll be always keeping up with all the stuff you guys got going on. But you posted these throwback pics, Miles, of you and Marseille when y'all was kids on the show.
We don't want to see these. Are crazy.
Do we have them?
There they are. Yeah!
Isn't that crazy? It's crazy.
Those are babies.
Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh my gosh. That was a good picture. That's amazing.
Time
Now you got a mustache, Miles. I just don't even know what to do.
Miles has had a mustache before me. Miles had a mustache when we cast him. Yeah.
I still have a mustache.
And Marcus, you're 19 now, but you just bought your first car, man.
I did.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. No, say that loud. Okay, we move in silence.
It's a nice car.
It's pretty.
It's a nice car.
We got a picture.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I've never seen Marcus drive it to work.
It's okay. It's from the driveway. Car to make his driveway look nice. Yeah, exactly. Marcus is an Uber to work.
You don't drive?
Well, our call times are like 5:45. I'm trying to sleep in the morning and practice my lines. You know, I'm professional.
You don't want to operate
But you
heavy
do know how to
machinery.
drive.
Yeah, I can't operate. Yeah, I do. I can't drive. Yes, exactly.
Well, this might be a tough topic talking about this car because Marseille, when you were a little girl, I heard that Anthony had promised you a car. And you're 15 now. He says when you're 16, there could be a big surprise.
Yes. I remember you did say that.
I just want to make sure I'm looking out for you, Anthony.
It's not a surprise now.
Do you want to talk like the color or the make?
Yes, I think I already know what it is, right?
Oh, full customized, right? Full customized.
Well,
What is it?
kind of. It's a matte purple Tesla. That's my dream car.
Right, like.
I got that.
Wow.
I got that.
Are you writing it down?
I'm writing it down.
Are you writing it down?
She
I got
said,
it.
did you hear the
This is etched in television history now. I got it.
Okay.
I got
They're
it.
gonna make you sign that.
No. It's
Can you go ahead and sign
document.
that?
It's documented.
This is legal.
Now it's illegal, but I sign it.
Wonderful.
Anthony
What a
Anderson.
great-
Yes.
I sign it.
Check eBay.
I am a man of my word. I am a man of my word. I will say this onto national television. She will get her matte purple Tesla for her 16th birthday.
But hold on. But I feel like, I mean, hey, Daddy, you got 2 more kids. Y'all write down what y'all want.
First off, somebody bought a car, don't drive it, so he's out of the picture. Secondly, this way he can't see over the steering wheel, so. Sorry. Only by his hair. Let me stop it.
When we come back, we're all going head-to-head in one of our favorite games, Generation Challenge. We'll be right back. We are hanging out with the cast of Black-Ish, and we're about to play one of our favorite games, the Generation Challenge, okay?
Yeah.
We've divided ourselves into 2 teams, Generation Oldish
Boo.
and Generation Youngish. My team will have to answer questions about the older generation, and the older generation will have to answer questions about ours. And since we're so confident we're going to win, we gave your team an extra player. All right, go ahead with our first question.
All right. Let's get to it.
Give him a good one. Give him a good one.
In which famous Steven Spielberg film does a little girl say, "They're here" when the spirits arrive?
I think it's going to be...
Why you standing up?
Hold down!
I think it's...
This ain't Family Feud.
Isn't there a timer? Isn't there a timer, you guys?
It's the movie. Oh my God. I know the movie. It's the light. It's the Run Into the Light, Caroline.
What's the name of it?
It's the Run Into the Light, Caroline.
Run Into the Light. That ain't the movie.
It was E.T.? Run to the light, Caroline. That's Poltergeist. Go ahead, Marseille. Go ahead, Marseille. Come on.
Get a good one.
Come on, Marseille.
I know you Poltergeist, man.
Okay, I got one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Camila Cabello is formerly a part of what American girl group?
Fifth Harmony, sit down. I'm sorry. I couldn't hold it in. I couldn't hold it in. I'm sorry.
Michael's got daughters. This is not fair.
Y'all got one.
We got 2.
No, one.
Oh, yeah.
What was Gary Coleman's catchphrase on Different Strokes?
You know it.
Come on.
I gotta get up.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Come on. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Which of the following rappers is not a real rapper? Lil Yachty, Lil Skies, Lil Xan, Lil Beastie, Lil Pump.
How many loves
Lil
are there?
Beastie!
Oh, wow.
Lil Beastie!
It's rigged.
They can't. We gotta get this. We gotta get this one.
Give him no, that's an easy one. That's an easy
They were so fake for that.
Wendy's released a commercial in 1984 with one of the most iconic catchphrases said by the little old lady.
Now y'all know we ain't gonna know that.
What was the catchphrase?
Y'all know we ain't gonna know that.
Give her a hint. What was the catchphrase?
Come on. Ready? All three. 1, 2, 3. Where's the beef?
Get a really hard one.
Do what you need to do.
Really hard one.
It don't matter.
Do what you need to do.
Pick it.
Get a really hard one for this.
It's so hard.
The hardest we can do.
The show's going to commercial, son.
Yes.
No, they're gonna know that. 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 Let me see what they got.
Discussion. Hey, Keke.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Don't show me.
What is the term for a private Instagram only followed by close friends?
I knew Tracy would.
Come on, Sarah. Come on. Come on. Hey, this is for y'all.
What was that? Oh gosh, oh gosh.
What was the name of Lawrence Fishburne's character in Boys in the Hood?
Oh, Boys in the Hood, the daddy.
Nice one, but not quite. Furious Styles. Ask Jay-Z.
Made no sense.
We get mobbed.
Hey,
we get mobbed.
We never win.
This is so fun.
How many times you gonna win?
Goodbye.
Right here.
Okay, what's Meg Thee Stallion's catchphrase?
What?
Tracy's gonna. What's Meg Thee Stallion's catchphrase?
Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah. Hold on. What you mean?
Hot Girl Summer.
I told you. She knew.
Hot girl summer. Yes.
Tracy knows too much.
I mean, no, we getting the most
You need to be on our side.
Y'all need to have them on your side. They youngish for real.
You know, I'm gonna give y'all easy.
Give me easy one. Give me easy one.
They gonna be easy. Y'all love rap music, right?
Yeah. Oh, I know which one you're giving them.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right.
Finish these lyrics.
Finish these lyrics.
I said a hip, hop, a hippie, the hippie to the hip, hop, and you don't stop.
Boogie to the uptown, boogie to the boogie to
Hold on. So up.
I got this.
Please, okay?
Okay, I'll let you know.
Hold on.
Okay, well, let me finish my part and you take over. A hip, hop, a hippie, the hippie to the hip, hop, you don't stop.
Bang it to the bang, bang, boogie to up, jump the boogie to the boogie to the boogie to beat.
We'll give it to you.
We'll give it to you.
But don't be that confident.
It was close.
You didn't have all the
We'll give it to you.
I didn't have it right.
It was close.
What did I get wrong?
The rhythm, and you missed a few. Just we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you.
Y'all like music? Hit it, Marcel.
Let's go. When Steve from Blue's Clues gets mail, what song does he sing?
Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that.
From Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues.
You ain't gonna know it, though. Can you tap in your finger? We speak Daniel the Tiger.
We got mail. Is it a real song?
Yeah.
Did he make it up?
I mean, it's Steve's song.
All right, we messed it up. What is it?
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail!
That was a rap on y'all.
Hey, no. You know why them young kids like that? Because y'all ain't got no bills. I get the mail, I run. Anyway.
Who won, Rory?
I got it.
Oldest one.
The oldest one.